Okay. Let's begin from seated position. So have your blanket or towel ready to sit on the edge of your mat. I have my candle here lit. This, for my beautiful list. All right, I'll bring the shoulders up to the ears and slowly releasing shoulders back and down. Let's place the hands to your thighs and knees, and instead of having the elbows out, that create tension in your shoulders, relax the elbows by your rib cage and lift the spine from the heart center, creating that neutral spine that we always need to achieve. It's the safest way to keep the spine. And then guide the chin slightly back and towards the chest. And from here, you can close your eyes, or you can have your eyes partially closed with the gaze towards the floor. The idea here is to avoid any distractions from the surrounding where you are, in the room where you are. And we're going to begin to bring the attention inward. We call the Pratyahara. It's one of the Ashtangas, one of the 8 limbs of the yoga. When we try to bring all the senses inward, and we're going to begin by drawing the attention to the breath. So you don't have to do anything yet about modifying the rhythm of your breath. Just allow the breath to be the way it is. Be aware of the movement of the breath. And from this regular breathing pattern, we're going to begin to modify the rhythm of the breath, of the length of the breath, but always without compromising the quality of it. So in other words, we need just to flow the breath longer and deeper than normal, but it has to be feeling like a very gentle, easy, relaxing flow. Deepening the inhale, feeling the spine slowly getting longer. And as you exhale, noticing how the spine relaxes. Draw the attention now to the chest. Noticing how the chest expands out as we welcome the air into the lungs. And as we exhale, the chest and the rib cage and the muscles in between the rib cage relaxes too. Bring the attention to both shoulders. And notice how the shoulders gently elevated up with every inhalation. And as you exhale, how the shoulders release down as we exhale. Notice your abdomen, your belly. Inhaling, the belly expands out like a balloon. And as you exhale, the belly gently goes in into the spine, pushing the air out from the lungs, out into the throat, and through both nostrils. Just be aware of where you can actually feel the movement of your breath. And from here, we keep the breath flowing long and deep. With the next inhale, bring the chin up to the sky, opening the throat. And as you exhale through the nose, we lower the chin to your chest to stretch the back of the neck. And linking the breath with the movement, inhale, lift the chin, open the throat. Exhale, chin to the chest. And slowly keep moving up and down and feel more round of breath. And slowly exhale, draw the head back to neutral position. Place your left hand down towards the floor. With the next inhale, bring the right arm out to the side in T. Exhale, release the right hand down as you lower the left ear to your left shoulder. Head back through center, arm in T position. That's an inhale. Exhale, lower the hand down, ear to your shoulder. At your own rhythm, linking the breath with the movement, moving slowly, guiding the ear to the shoulder, inhaling back through center. Exhale, lower just a few more rounds there. Gently mobilizing shoulder and neck. Then slowly keep your left ear towards your left shoulder. Right hand goes down. Now extend the left arm out to the side. Flex the elbow. Place your left hand down to your right ear. Inhale. And as you exhale, guide a little deeper into the left shoulder, your left ear. Keep your right shoulder down. Concentrate on your breath. Release slowly the head back to neutral. Lower your left hand down. Inhale, right arm goes out to the side in T. Exhale, left ear to your left shoulder, right hand towards the mat. Inhale, head back to neutral, arm in T. Exhale, slowly release. At your own rhythm, linking breath and movement. Work with the right side now of your exhaling and inhaling and exhaling. One last round. Now keep your right hand down, extend the left arm up and overhead. Place your left hand down to your right ear and exhale. I think we did that already, didn't we? I think we did. Sorry. And just lower the left ear to left shoulder. No, we didn't. Left ear to left shoulder. Use your breath. And release the left hand down. I think we did that. Now, left arm to the side. Yes. And lower the left hand, right ear to right shoulder, left hand down. Sorry, I'm distracted. I shouldn't be like this. Head back to the center. I'm in T. Lower the hand down, right ear to right shoulder. Inhale back through center. Lower the left hand down, right ear to your right shoulder. Inhale through center and down and back through center and down. And now the right arm goes out. Place your right hand to your left ear and then guide the right ear to your right shoulder. We're going to hold a little bit longer this side since we did twice on the left side. So left shoulder down, using your breath to go a little bit deeper to your right shoulder. Use your breath here, long and deep. Release, let go, head back to center, right hand down, both shoulders up, back and down. Bring both arms up and overhead. Flex the elbows, place the hands to the back of your head, elbows in. Take a nice inhale and then draw the chin to your chest. Hold it here. Nice, easy breathing. Inhale, bring the elbows out, bring the head back to neutral. Keep the hands behind your skull. Take an inhale and exhale. Guide the right elbow to the mat as you press through your left hip, back through center, elbows out. Exhale, left elbow to the left side of the mat. Inhale, back through center. Exhale to the right and back through center and to the left. Back through center and just keep moving side to side. Keep opening the chest, guiding the elbows back and then slowly return back to neutral position. Release the arms down towards the floor, shoulders up, back and down. Place your hands to your knees, rotating the head up, chin up. Exhale to the right, to the chest. Inhale, left and up. And just imagine you're drawing a perfect circle with your chin. One last round going in this direction. And going to the left, exhale to the chest. Inhale, right and up. Exhale to the left. 2 or 3 more rounds, slowly mobilizing the neck. And gently return back to neutral position. Place the hands to the heart center in Anjali Mudra. Take a moment here. Interlace the fingers, straighten the elbows, round the spine, belly in, chin in, holding position, and open in between the shoulder blades. Stretch the muscles in between the rib cage on the back line of your rib cage. Take a nice inhale and lift the chest and guide the hands to the heart in Anjali Mudra. From here, inhale, bring the arms overhead. Let's twist to the right. Place your left hand down to your right knee, right hand behind you. Look over to your right shoulder. Take a nice inhalation. And as you exhale, guide the chin toward your left shoulder and down. Use your breath. Lift the head to neutral. Now keep your left hand down to your right knee and then cross the right arm over to your left arm. Place your right hand to your left knee. Flex the elbows. Crown of the head towards the mat. Relax your neck. Lift the head, lift the chest, and do the twist. Bring into your left hand behind you. Look over to your left shoulder. Look over to the left. Take a nice inhale. Exhale, rotate the head towards your right shoulder and down. Hold and breathe. And bring the left arm over to your right arm. Place your left hand to your right knee. Flex the elbows and crown of the head towards the floor. Breathing in and out. And inhale and do the crossing of the arms. Bring the arms out to the side and behind you and do the crossing of the legs. Some windshield wiper movement here. Drop the legs to one side and let's find our way to our tabletop position, protecting the knees with a blanket or towel. So have your knees wide as your hips. Place the wrist right under the shoulders and find your neutral spine. Neutral spine, we're going to go from there, dropping the belly, arching the spine, look forward to the cow. Exhale, round the spine into the cat. Inhale, drop the belly, open the chest, look forward. Exhale, round belly in, chin in. And just keep moving slowly, rounding and arching the spine. And exhale, round the spine and move into Balasana Child's Pose. Elbows down, forehead towards the hands or towards the block if you cannot reach the floor. Take a moment to gently stretch lower back. And inhale back to tabletop. From here, extend your left leg back, tuck the toes under, activate the core, activate your left leg and bring the right arm by your right ear. Keep the neck neutral, gaze towards the floor. Keep the breath flowing, engage the core, keep pressing to the heel. Take a nice inhale. And exhale, hand down, left knee down, tabletop. Inhale, right leg goes back and just press through the heel. Activate the core, the leg, left arm by your left ear, holding position. Breathing in and out. Left hand down, right knee down. Tuck the toes under, press. Inhale, downward dog. Lift the hips, chin to your chest, crown of the head pointing towards the mat. From here, heels up. Exhale, heels down. Shoulders back and down, please. Inhale, heels up. Knees down, tabletop position. Top of the feet flat on the mat. Find your neutral spine. Now inhale, right leg goes back and up. Flex the right knee, cross it over your left leg, and move the hips halfway down. Inhale, return to table, extend the right leg back and up. Flex the knee, cross it over, move the hips halfway down. Inhale, back to table, right leg back and up. Flex, cross it over, move the hips halfway down. One more time, back to table, right leg backs and up. Flex the knee, cross it over, and then move back as towards the heels and relax the forearms and the elbows towards the floor. Relax your neck. Try to keep both hips even. Noticing maybe you're not leaning to one more side. Just try to keep both hips even in this position. And you should feel the stretch in the opening, on the outside of your right hip. Release and breathe. Moving to table and extend the right leg back and up. Lower the right knee under your right hip, left knee under your left hip. Again, extend the right arm forward, left leg goes back, holding position. Activate the core. Keep the breath moving, neutral neck. Don't drop the head, please. Full breath awareness here as you're holding. Right hand down, left knee down. Extend the right leg back, press to the heel, activate the belly, the back muscles, and then the left arm comes by your left ear. Hold and breathe. Left hand down, right knee down, tuck the toes under, pressing. Downward dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Lift the hips, straighten the neck, heels towards the floor, chin to your chest, shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, heels up. And exhale, heels down as you lengthen the spine. Now heels up, knees down, back to tabletop position. Now extend the left leg back and up. Flex the knee. Cross it over, move the hips halfway down. Inhale, back to table. Left leg goes back and up. Flex, cross it over, hips halfway down. Soften shoulders and elbows. Inhale, back to table. Left leg back and up. Flex, cross and move halfway down. One more time. Inhale to table, extend, flex, cross it over, and then move the hips as far as you can to the heel. Keep both hips even. Forearms down, and then relax your neck. Moving slowly back to table position and do the crossing of the legs. Left knee under the left hip, right knee under the right hip. Walk the hands towards your knees, standing in kneeling position. I'm going to turn this way so you can see me better. So now from kneeling position, bring the right leg out to the side with the right leg extended. Bring the arms overhead. Flex the elbows and the knees. Move the hips to the right. Inhale, straighten and reach through the fingertips. Exhale, flex and open the elbows out. Stretch the chest. Inhale, reach palm facing to each other. Exhale, flex and open that hip. Inhale, extend and up. Exhale, flex. And then release as you bring the hands down by your hips. Now walk the right foot somewhere in between the right side and the front. Right hand to your right thigh, move the hips, and then relax your elbow by your rib cage and hold in position here and work in opening the inner thigh, the groin. Nice, easy breathing here. And just gently guide the right knee a little bit more out. And release back to neutral and walk the right foot now in line with the right hip to work on iliopsoas stretch. So place the hands to your left, right thigh, elbows by your rib cage, and guide the pelvis and the hips to the front. Just keep the breath moving. And just feel the opening on your left hip flexor. Inhale back through center, right knee under the right hip. Now extend the left leg out to the side. From here, extend the arms overhead, palms facing to each other. As you exhale, flex the left knee, flex the elbows, and guide the hips to the left. Inhale, straighten and reach. Flex and open. Inhale, extend up. Flex, open the elbows, the chest, and the left knee out. Inhale, up. Flex. Up and reach. One more. Exhale, flex and open. And release the arms down by your side. Now let's walk that left foot somewhere in between. And from here, we're going to flex the left knee, place the left hand to your left knee, and then move the hips towards that angle. And guide the left knee slightly out. Relax your shoulders, your elbows. I like working asymmetrically because it allows me to see the difference between one side of my body with the other one. So this is a good way to see, to notice the flexibility or the ability to be more open one side, the other one, the restrictions maybe. And then slowly return back to center and walk your left foot to the front in line with your left knee, hands to your left thighs, elbows by your rib cage, and move the pelvis and the hips towards the front. Relax your right inner iliopsoas, your hip flexor, and keep lifting from the chest. That takes you more into a deeper opening and stretch in that hip flexor. Use your breath. And slowly return back to center, left knee under your left hip, and then slowly fall forward to child's pose. Arms down by your side, relax shoulders, elbows. Take a moment here in Balasana. And from here, standing in both knees, bring the arms overhead. Exhale, palms towards the floor. Let's all go down to tabletop position. From here, tucking the toes under. Press downward dog, heels down, chin to your chest. And then slowly walk your hands towards the feet. Take your blanket away from your mat. Flex the knees, holding from the opposite elbows, and relax the crown of the head towards the floor to stretch the spine. Allow gravity to help you to find that nice lengthening between each vertebrae. And from here, bring the hands towards the hips. Keep the chin in, activate the belly, activate the back muscles, and slowly lift the chest, straighten the legs. Let's all come to Samastiti. With the feet under the hips, hands to the heart. Relax your shoulders and elbows. Lifting the arches if you need to find equal distribution of the weight in both feet. This is Samastiti. From here, take a nice inhalation, bring the arms overhead, chin to your chest. Exhale, Uttanasana, standing forward bend, hands towards the floor. Relax your neck, hands under the knees, move the chest away into 90-degree angle, neutral neck. Exhale, fold forward, bend the knees slightly, hands to your hips, lift the head, lift the chest, straighten the legs, and Samastiti. Inhale, arms overhead, chin in, belly in. Activate the core, nice long spine. Exhale, fall forward. Hands towards the floor. Hands under the knees and halfway up. Exhale, fall forward. Bend the knees slightly, hands to your hips. Chin in, activate the core, straighten and come standing position. Hands down by your hips. Inhale, reach with the arms overhead, chin in, belly in. Activate the core, swan dive with a nice long spine, hands towards the floor, Uttanasana. Inhale, hands under the knees, move the chest away. Activate the core. Exhale, fall forward, bend the knees slightly, hands to the hips. Inhale, lift the chest, straighten the knees, Samastiti, equal standing pose. Hands to the heart, take a moment, reconnect with the breath. From here, from standing position, take a nice inhale. Exhale, sit in a chair, Ardha Utkatasana chair pose. Arms down by your hips, lift the chest. Inhale, extended legs and reach with the arms overhead. Exhale, Swan Dive, fall forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, hands under the knees, move the chest away. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees slightly, hands to the hips, lift the head, lift the chest, straighten the legs, standing position. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, flex the knee, arms down by your side, shoulders back and down. Chair pose. Activate the core. Inhale, straighten the legs, arms overhead. Fall forward, Uttanasana, hands towards the mat. Relax your neck. Inhale, hands under the knees, move the shoulders back and down. Activate the belly. Exhale, fall forward. Bend the knees, hands toward the hips. Lift the head, lift the chest, straighten the legs, standing position. One more time. Inhale, arms overhead. Flex the knees, sweep the arms down by your side to the hips, shoulders back and down. Activate the belly, back muscles. Inhale, straighten the legs, arms overhead. Exhale, Swan Dive, fall forward, hands towards the mat. Inhale now, hands under the knees, lift the chest, 90-degree angle. Exhale, fall forward, bend the knees slightly, hands to your hips, lift the head, lift the chest, and welcome back to Samasthiti. Hands to the heart, elbows by the rib cage, checking in with the breath, checking in. Perhaps you can feel your breath a little bit agitated here. Try to slow it down. And release the hands down by your side. Now let's come standing with the feet wider than the hips. And rotate the right foot to the front of the mat. Flex the right knee and find that 90-degree angle. Notice that my knee is not collapsing in. It's right over the ankle. And the left foot is parallel to the back of the mat. So find that nice opening with the shoulders over the hips. Right knee bend, arms in T. Look over to your right shoulder. Take an inhale. My nose is itching. Inhale, inhale and exhale. Go a little bit deeper. Relax your shoulders. Inhale and go a little bit deeper into your right leg. Inhale, a little bit deeper, and when you go into deeper, lower your left hand down, come to peaceful warrior to hold in position. Your right arm is soft. You are arching the spine to the left to opening, stretching the intercostal muscles on the right side of your rib cage. Soften the shoulder, hold in position, work and strengthening those quads, the muscles surrounding your right knee. Take a nice inhale and exhale, release the arm down. Keep your right knee bent. We're not done with the right leg yet. Flex the right elbow, go deeper into the flexion. Place the forearm down to your right leg and extend the left arm over to your left ear into a nice long line. Taking an inhale, exhale, go a little bit deeper and hold it there. Breathing in and out. Activate the core to bring the spine back to neutral. Straighten the leg and rotate the right foot out. From here, flex the right knee and bring the right foot under your left hip, left foot under your left hip. Hands to the heart. Checking with the quality of the breath. Maybe your breath got a little bit short. Just relax and breathe. And hands down. Now again, open the feet wider than the hips. This time, right foot is parallel to the back at the front of the mat. Rotate the toes so your left foot, or the toes of your left foot are pointing to the back of the mat. Flex your left knee, find that 90-degree angle, shoulders over the hips and arms in T. Let's begin from here with soft shoulders. Take an inhale, exhale, go a little bit deeper into the flexion. Inhale, a little bit deeper. Inhale, Exhale, leave it deeper and hold in position. From here, take a nice inhale, keep the knee strong, the leg strong. Lower the right hand down, left arm over to your left ear, soft arms, and arch the spine to the right. Hold it here into your peaceful warrior. Keep working on strengthening those muscles on your left leg, quads, hamstrings, and muscles surrounding your left knee. Don't hold the breath, please. Working on strengthening those hips, and then come back through center. Flex the left elbow, place the left forearm down over to your left thigh, and extend the right arm out over to your right ear. Go a little bit deeper into here. Hold and breathe. Activate the core to bring the spine back to center. Straighten the left leg, turn the left foot, and then right foot under your hip, left foot under your left hip. Hands together, reconnecting back with the breath. And slowly release down. Again, have your legs wider than hips. This time, bring the heels in and toes pointing to the corners of the mat. Arms out and up. Nice long spine. Chin in. And exhale, flex the knee, flex the elbows into the goddess pose. Inhale, straighten arms overhead. Exhale, flexing down. Inhale, straighten and reach. Nice long spine. Flex and guide the elbows back. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, flex and lower, maybe deeper. And up. And flexing down. And straighten and reach. Flexing down. And then release. And then rotate the left heel up. Rotate the chest over to your right leg. Lower the hands down. And then walk the right foot so your right heel is in line with your right hip. And your left heel is down, pointing to the back of the mat. From here, lower your left knee down. Bring your right knee to meet your left knee. And then from here, with the elbows by your rib cage, flex the elbows, lower the chest, lower the belly, straighten the legs, and rotate the head to one side. Welcome to reverse Shavasana. Holding position as you breathe in and out. Maybe making a pillow with your hands. This is a time to rest, to gather some energy back up, and to find that nice flow and rhythm of your breath. Slowly pick up the head, turn it over to the opposite side. And bring the forehead back to center. From here, please, we're going to work in Bhujangasana Cobra pose. So legs and feet together. Have your hands by your rib cage and elbows pointing up to the sky, no out. So when we come up, we use the hands there for support, but we press through the hips and the pelvis. We press through the feet, and we keep the neck neutral. So we're not lifting the chin. We are keeping the gaze towards the floor. When you're ready, inhale, lift the head, lift the chest. Maybe the hands up. Exhale, everything goes down. Inhale, lift, activate those back muscles. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up and down. Inhale, lift and lower. One last. Inhale, up and down. Now make again pillows with your hands, stack one on top of the other one. Elbows out, forehead to your hands, and then open the feet wide as your mat. Take a moment here, just breathe. Now keep the forehead down, and we're going to work on the lower back strength and glutes. So from here, press with the pelvis and hips. Inhale, lift the feet, lift the legs up. Exhale, lower down. Keep your forehead down. Inhale, lift the legs. Exhale, down. Inhale, up and down. Inhale, up and down. Two more. Press and lift. Exhale to lower. One last. Inhale, press and lift. And down. Now, with the feet wide, bend the knees, sole of the feet touching to each other. Keep the knees wide, hands under the shoulders. Press to lift the chest, to lift the pelvis, to lower the feet, to move the hips to the heels, to wide stand child's pose. So just relax your lower back, soften your belly, release your pelvic floor. And with the elbows out, relax your shoulders. Lifting the chest slightly off the mat. Let's walk the hands to the left side to have another lateral stretch of the spine. Right hand on top of left hand, elbow, forearms down, and draw the chin into your chest. And moving slowly to the opposite side, placing left hand on top of your right hand, elbows down, chin to your chest, gently stretch the left side of the torso. Moving back to center, let's find our way to table, guiding the knees under the hips. Tucking the toes under, guide the belly, hug the spine with your abdomen. Inhale, knees few inches off the mat, holding position, breathing in and out. Keep the breath flowing. Knees down, top of the feet flat on the mat. Right arm goes under your left arm, right shoulder, right side of the face to the floor. If you want, you can wrap it around your back if that works for you today. Left hand under the left shoulder, right hand under the right shoulder. Tuck the toes under. Hug your spine with your belly. Inhale, knee few inches off the mat, 90-degree angle, hold, but keep the breath flowing. Long and deep inhales, full exhales. One more round of breath. Knee down, left arm goes on the right arm, left shoulder, left side of the face towards the floor. Maybe wrap the arm behind your back or keep the forearm down towards the floor. Right hand under the right shoulder, slowly undo your twist. Left hand under your left shoulder. Move the hips back towards the floor and legs to the front of the mat. Have your blanket back again to when we go down, you have your head and your neck protected. So from the front of the mat with the feet wide as your hips, we're going to place the hands out and then slowly lower the spine towards the mat, but we're going to have forearms and towards the mat and the elbows right under your shoulders, not open, right under the shoulder. Bring the feet up and find the 90-degree angle. Flex the feet. Inhale, straighten the legs forward. Exhale, flex pointed toes. Flex the feet, straighten the legs forward. Flex the knee, pointed toes. Inhale, flex the feet, straighten, push through the heels. And flex the knee, pointed toes. And straighten and press to the heel. And flex. And inhale, press. And flex. Now we're going to press and hold. Chin in, keep the breath flowing, activate the core. Nice, lift the chest. If you're like collapsing, lift the chest, flex the knee, lower the feet down, pick up the hips and the pelvis, move the hips to the heels, and then slowly release your head towards the floor. Take a moment here with the hands to your belly. Relax your shoulders, your elbows. Reconnect back with the breath. Belly breathing. Okay, now fully cross the left leg over to your right leg. Arms down by your side, parallel to the body, to the hips. And we're going to work with one leg bridge pose to work in strengthening more. Chin to the chest. Press to the arms and the palms for support and lift into the bridge. Exhale, lower your bridge down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up, activate your right leg. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. And release. Inhale, up and down, two more. Inhale, up and down, last one. Up and down, half happy baby. Bring the left foot up, grab the outside of the foot, the outside of the ankle with your left hand, and guide the leg to the outside of your left rib cage. Breathing in and out. And release the left foot down. So left heel is in line with your left hip, right leg over to your left leg. Arms down by your side, chin to your chest, one leg bridge pose. Inhale, activate the back muscles to lift the spine off the mat. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. And with the breath, exhale, release down. Inhale, lift. And exhale, slowly in control, release it down. Three more. Last one. And all the way down, half happy baby, and do the crossing of the leg. Hold the outside of the right foot at the ankle, and just pause here in your half happy baby. And release. And now have both feet wide as your hips. Touch your heels with your fingertips. Let's go into the full bridge pose, working on strengthening those back muscles and legs. Inhale, lift into the bridge. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. With control, exhale and lower. Inhale, lift the pelvis, high bridge. And exhale, lower your bridge down. 3 more rounds at your own rhythm. Last one. Exhale, release. Now full happy baby. Open the legs wider than your rib cage and holding the outside of the feet or the ankles. Hold and breathe. And release. Bring the arms into position. Have your knees in line with your hips. Take an inhale, twisting to the left slowly in control. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Activate the core to bring the legs back through center slowly with inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale to the right slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, breathe. Back through center, inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To the left, exhale slowly. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, back through center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To the right, exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. Back through center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more rounds. 1 each side to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. Inhale back to center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale to the right with control. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Activate the core. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. Feet down, wide as the hip. Pick up the pelvis, hips. Align your spine into the bridge. And slowly lower your bridge down towards the floor. Hug yourself, stretch your lower back. Take a moment, and if you like, you can give yourself a massage, rocking from side to side. And lower the feet down towards the floor. Walk the feet wide as your mat and have your arms out in T position, palm facing up. Let's move the legs into windshield wiper movement gently, rotating the head into the opposite direction where the legs are going. Gently return back through center. Again, hug yourself, stretch your lower back, chin in, bring the forehead to your knees, stretch the back of the neck one more time, and exhale, release it down towards the floor. Now lower the feet down towards the mat, extend the right leg to the right corner of the mat and turn the right foot out. Now extend the left leg to the left corner of the mat and turn the left foot out. Arms somewhere in between shoulders and hips. Relax your shoulders, release any tension in your shoulder blades. Take a nice inhale and exhale. Welcome to Shavasana, your last pose. Your eyes are closed. Yes, I'm going to guide you through a full relaxation body. So just follow the sound of my voice. Just direct your attention to your toes, to the top of your feet, to the sole of your feet, ball arches and heels. Direct your attention to your ankles, both shins, calf muscles, and both knees, the front and the back of your knees. And from the top of your knees down to the sole of the feet, allow your body to relax towards the floor. And relax your quads, your hamstrings. Soften your pelvic floor, your pelvis, your hips, and the glutes. And from the top of your pelvis, front and back of the legs, down to the sole of the feet, your legs slowly are releasing down towards the floor. Now bring the attention to your lower back muscles, to the muscles that are connecting all the way along the spine and the back, to the muscles that are connecting your rib cage and your shoulder blades on the back. And from the top of the back down to the sole of the feet, allow the posterior part of the body to release down towards the floor. Now the attention goes to the abdominal muscles, to all the internal organs that are protected by your rib cage, to the muscles connecting the rib cage on the front part. Relax your heart. Soften the muscle of your chest, and from the top of your collarbones down to the sole of the feet, allow the front of the body to relax, to feel open all the way down, front and back of the body. Everything is releasing towards the floor. Now the attention goes to the shoulders, the front and the back, biceps and triceps, elbows, forearms, wrist, your palms, the top of your hands, and all your fingers. Allow your arms, allow your from the top of your shoulders, the torso, hips, legs, down to the sole of the feet. Your entire body is melting down inch by inch towards the mat. Now the attention goes to the throat and to the muscles connected with the base of the skull. Relax your jaw, your chin. Release your mouth, your lips, your tongue. Relax your cheekbones. Allow your tongue to release down to the base of the mouth. Soften your temples and your ears. Allow your eyeballs to release down to your eye sockets. Soften your eyelids. Relax your eyebrows, your forehead, in between your forehead and your crown chakra. And from the top of the head all the way down to the sole of the feet, front and back of the body, both sides of the body, going from the skin deep, deep into the inner part of the center of your body. Everything is falling into this full and deep relaxation state. Now slowly begin to deepen your breath. Rock your head gently from side to side. Wiggle toes, wiggle fingers. Bring the arms overhead as you point the toes, creating space in between each vertebrae. Take a nice inhalation. Exhale, flex the knee, hug yourself, roll over to one side, and take a moment there in fetal position. Please don't rush. And the head comes last. Let's all sit together with the hands down to your thighs and knees, soft shoulders and elbows, neutral spine, eyes closed. And take a moment here to go deep back into the breath awareness, being mindful of all different places where we can actually feel the breath, being mindful the way we're going to breathe. Again, allow the breath to become fuller and deep, but flowing gently as we deepen the breath to slow down the mind, to slow down the nervous system. You are welcome to use your Ujjayi breathing practice if you like, always without forcing or compromising the quality of the breath. Take your time. Slowly return your breath back to your regular breathing pattern. Bring the hands together to your heart center in Anjali Mudra. Take a moment here to notice the body, especially take the time to notice the state of your mind at this very moment. If the mind feels at ease, peaceful, and still, let's all work on trying to do our best of keeping this mind quality, keeping this mindset of stillness, and peace. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And may all have peaceful, loving, sweet thoughts to keep cultivating in our minds always. And we'll have peaceful, loving, sweet words to offer all the time to everyone, everywhere. And may our actions always, always be inspired by love, peace, sweetness, and compassion. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And I thank you all very much for being here today, practicing yoga. Namaskaram. Thank you.
Thank you. That was wonderful.